Been in the building for 43 years.
This building?
Wow.
This building. Downstairs. In what used to be called the basement, and we now, that we renovated, call it the lower level. So, yeah, it's very fancy. Then we'll take you down there because that's part of what this is.
Oh, and that other building on the, like, that triangle of land?
Jewish Family Services.
Oh.
So this is us, and we're here for Operation Protestant originally, and now Jewish Columbus is their own. So what I was saying earlier is that the timeline stays forever. We'll just add to it, but everything else moves and changes, and we put in different exhibits periodically. So Treasures from the Archives is really to let people understand what an archive is, because nobody really does. And they don't understand also that we're the kind of archive that collects both three-dimensional and paper. So if you go to Cleveland, you'll see the paper in one location, and you'll see their three-dimensional items in the Maltz Museum. So things are separated. Here we try the best we can to keep everything together. And for us that's really important because you can see and touch and research at the same time. And so this is Mansfield, this is from the synagogue. Everything in here also, by the way, came to us between 2020 and 2023.
Wow.
And it was kind of the catalyst for this exhibit because it was COVID. And during COVID, of course, everybody cleaned and downsized and thought about their mortality and their legacy. And so a lot of things came to us. And it was sort of a surprise how much. So everything in here, including the radio over there and this artillery shell, and then these beautiful things you really would think of as treasure, has come in. And we consider all of it treasure because it's all a part of the history of the community. And then we link all of these different things. And with the wonderful traveling case that Aggie brought to us, we'll show you how we make some of those links when we go downstairs. Oops, sorry,
So,
to the lower level.
Everything in this room was donated to the museum or to the collection during those years up
During
there?
everything that you'll see upstairs. Right
Was
here.
donated from 2020 till 2023?
Yep. Yeah, so there's a lot, and this is just a portion of it. This is just to sort of give you an idea. So things like, again, the traveling case, the chair came from Bel Air, from a Jewish family in Bel Air that was heavily involved in the Bel Air Jewish community. The menorah came from Mansfield as well. And then the one book that's up there on the shelf, you wouldn't really think of as being a treasure because it's got tape all over it, it's falling apart. But really it's filled with these wonderful stories about people that were from Central Ohio. And so to us, I was so thrilled to get it. It only came in like 2 days ago. And I was so excited to get it that we had to put it out because there aren't a lot of copies of it around anymore. And then up above that, there's a pen and pencil set. So in this